I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this video, we'll look at how to pronounce river and rival so that you can say both of these words smoothly and easily in your everyday speech. So first of all, looking at the word river, we have first syllable stress, and letter I says the I sound, like in it and did. And this is one strategy. Knowing what this vowel sound says, you can use other words to help you get it correct in the word river. So you might say something like, it's a river, or this river, making sure that your I vowel is the same, this river. Then when it comes to the ER at the end, this is an unstressed ER. It sounds just like We still make that tight back American R. You'll see it in the dictionary with this little symbol for the or you may see it with a schwa and an R. Don't be fooled. This is not an and a r. It's one sound, And so thinking of this, making sure that you recognize that this is one sound, which we can spell with the letters ER, IR, AR, is just the kind of basic root vocalic sound. If that gives you trouble, try building from the R by saying ver, river. So the beginning and the end of the word, your mouth should be in a similar position for this R and this R, river. Then when we go to rival, we have the other common vowel sound for letter I, which is the I sound. I've rewritten it here like the word rye, thinking of the word I or I. Those are the same sound, and they're both this diphthong I. So you could think of pairing words like my rival or I like I like rivals, etc., to get that I diphthong. And then we have in the AL, we have a dark L sound. So rival, the A really says a schwa sound in this word. And then we have, because it's at the end, the dark L, which is a little different than the light L. But don't worry too much about the details of that. You want to just build that vol feeling of making sure the back of the tongue is down for that schwa, and then the tip of the tongue lifts for the L, rival, vol. If that L gives you trouble, you might try another word that starts with an L or a vowel after. For example, you could say my rival is, my rival is, my rival is, and then kind of put that L on the word is, Liz, rival Liz, and you'll probably be more successful in getting your L sound at the end of rival. Excuse me. This makes me think of, we also have the word arrival. So while we're here, it's basically the same as rival plus a schwa. So we have rival and then a rival. So if I'm talking about a rival, the noun, a person who's a rival, and arrival, the arrival area, another noun, they have the same pronunciation. So that just might be useful to know when you're thinking about if you struggle with either rival or arrival in terms of pronunciation. Thank you for these requests. If you have a word you'd like to see me cover in our Word of the Day series, do feel free to leave that in the comments for this video or any of my videos, and I'd be happy to add it to my list. We have a daily Word of the Day class, as well as each week on Saturday, we have a live question and answer class on our YouTube channel. That'll be next, so I hope you'll stay and join me for that. Basically, when you click on the link to go to that YouTube class, you can type your questions in the chat and I'll answer them for you live. So we talk about words, pronunciation, American accent, all of the foundations you need to improve your pronunciation and fluency in American English. And it's a great resource for not only getting answers to your questions, but when you hear what other people ask, you often learn something that you might not have thought to ask yourself. So I highly recommend joining those classes each week. Thank you so much, those of you who have been attending class regularly, and especially giving suggestions and comments, liking the videos, and subscribing to the channel. It really helps support me if you interact with my videos, share them with others. So I really appreciate that support. A special shout out to those of you who have joined as channel members. I really appreciate your support, and I look forward to seeing you in our members only classes. You can ask your questions at any time throughout the week, and I'll answer them for you in our weekly class. So you can join on YouTube as a channel member, you can subscribe and join on Facebook as a member and get those extra perks. So check those out. You can use the links on our channel page and on our Facebook page to learn more about supporting speech modification through membership and subscription. Thanks everyone, and I look forward to seeing you in today's live question and answer class. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye everyone. Hope to see you in live class.